This is some of the stupidest nonsense I've ever seen. Just flat out stupid.
That was Stephen A. Smith on Kyrie Irving deciding not to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Now, throughout this video, I'm going to beg a question. Is Kyrie Irving's career done with? And if not his entire career, is his career with the Nets over with? Now, stick with me through this video and let me know at the end of this video what you guys believe.
Now it's Kyrie Irving against Hachimura. That was good defense, and they never fixed the net. Apparently, that flushes it down. Oh, Irving, the down-court feed to Durant.
I think Kyrie ultimately will end up coming to his senses and get back on the basketball court. He obviously is a smart dude, but you can be so smart that you end up doing dumb things.
You can be so smart that you end up doing dumb things. Some would say the wise words of Stephen A. Smith. I would say it is pretty wise, but does it apply to Kyrie Irving is the question. And right now, I would say this definitely does apply. Kyrie Irving could be giving up a max contract extension when it comes to the future here, and I don't know if he's going to be able to give up that money. Obviously, we know he has money because he's been in the league for a while, but it's hard to give up $100+ million just laying there on the table. But knowing Kyrie Irving, he could do literally anything and no one would expect it. Now, most of us know who Kyrie Irving is, and if you don't, I'm kind of surprised you clicked on this video, but let's just go over his accomplishments so we can all be on the same page of how great this player is. Kyrie Irving is a 7-time All-Star, 3-time part of the All-NBA team, 1-time All-Star Game MVP, a All-Rookie, Rookie of the Year, and a 1-time NBA champion with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving is 29 years old, and that might surprise some of you guys considering that I begged the question earlier if his career was over and if he possibly might retire, and this is a real possibility, as before there's been a threat that he might retire if he had not been kept on the Nets and been traded elsewhere. And with all this situation going down with him not receiving the COVID-19 vaccine, this may cause him to retire if he can't get a contract extension and if he can't play, and as it seems right now, the Brooklyn Nets are not going to let him play with a press release they recently let out. This will be on the screen right now, and that's what the Brooklyn Nets decided to say. If you guys want to read it, go ahead, pause the video, and read it yourself. Obviously, there's a lot to digest here, and Kyrie Irving has been on 3 NBA teams so far: Cleveland, Boston, and Brooklyn. Obviously, Brooklyn being the team he's on currently, and I don't know how this is going to work out. And he's had a really weird career. He's been in a lot of controversy throughout his career with Boston and Cleveland, and obviously now Brooklyn. So we can decide on what is going to happen with Kyrie, and is he an all-time great? And obviously a lot of you guys that are real NBA fans or players that are around the league would also say that Kyrie Irving is a true, real deal great in the NBA. And not only for his scoring, but his handles and his playmaking is also elite. But let's go right back into why all this controversy is even happening in the first place. And obviously, as we've talked about earlier in the video, the big reason why this is an issue and a controversy in the first place is because Kyrie Irving refuses to get the COVID-19 vaccine. And in most situations, I agree that it is a decision and a personal decision that a lot of people shouldn't have a lot of say in unless it's someone close to you and something necessary. And the main reason this is an issue is because of New York's mandate for the COVID-19 vaccine. This would make it so Kyrie couldn't play in home games and possibly not even be able to practice with the team in their own facility. Now, we could see what happens here, and we could see if there is a left and if New York lets down on their COVID-19 mandates just a smidgen bit so he can be able to play on the court, on their home court, and be able to play for them when they need it most, and especially this could affect them in the playoffs. But recently, it's looked like this isn't going to happen, and Brooklyn is just not going to play him at all, and he may end up just retiring or just not playing this year, and both are very possible decisions that he has to think about and make himself, and nobody's going to force him to do anything. People may try to force him to do it, but I know Kyrie Irving, and we all know Kyrie Irving, and we know that he doesn't really listen to anyone outside of himself or his family, so he's going to do what's best and what he believes is best for himself, and I respect that. With all due respect, though, I believe that he's just making the wrong decision here, as Stephen A. Smith pointed out. But this isn't my decision to make, and we'll end up seeing what happens. And this is why his career and his time with Brooklyn may be over with. Now, guys, let me know down in the comments down below what you guys believe is going to happen here, and if this changed your opinion on anything, because Kyrie Irving is an insane man, and he will do literally anything to provide the proof that he needs and also stick to his gut, and I respect it, and a lot of people do. But right now, is he making the right decision? Obviously, that's for a lot of people to decide, but for him to decide himself. And honestly, if you guys have a different opinion than Kyrie, don't try to force it on the man. Obviously, Kyrie's a grown man himself, and we sound kind of stupid trying to make own decisions for a man. And honestly, let Kyrie make his own decisions. But as of right now, it doesn't look like he's going to play, so this could lead to the end of his career at the young age of 29. And I'm going to tell you this right now, if he retires, don't be surprised. It's something Kyrie Irving has been shown to do, and he might do, and I've always had that feeling that he might retire early, and too early compared to everyone else. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe. It has taken me quite a bit to make this video, and this is more of a higher production video compared to my other ones, and I'm actually excited for this video to come out. But as I said earlier, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe. It's been your boy Jelson. New videos dropping nearly every day. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.